This man that you see me sitting with here is a street entertainer that Curtis met in a railroad station some time back. He's an Australian and he's a very interesting person. He has probably is in his mid 40s or so, and he's been a street entertainer for a number of years. He puts on his show in an outdoor venue like this. And when he starts, there's hardly anybody around, but because of the monologue that he has with a big amplifier, people begin to gather. And as they gather, he starts doing various, he has magic tricks that he does, and he tells he's got a funny storyline, and he speaks very fluent Japanese, and he makes a lot of fun of the gaijins, the foreigners that are in the audience, and the people love that. He's a very friendly individual. Interestingly enough, he's also a student of Scientology. I didn't discuss it with him because I didn't want to get him started, but he apparently has been in Scientology for a number of years. Here you'll see him with some flaming torches as he ends his show. By the time he got to the end of the show, he must have had about 100 people or more gathered, and they give very generously. Now we're Another day, Curtis and I took a trip up into the rather remote area of the mountains near Kawanishi, where they live. They had found this lovely lake up there that they just really enjoyed going to with their water fun equipment, their goggles and their snorkels and everything, and take their barbecue. And they've gone up here a number of times over the last year or two. It was a beautiful day for a trip up there, but it was too cold for the boys to swim or anything, so we didn't take them with us. This young family did go with us that Curtis had invited to come along to see it. They'd never been up there, and they've been in the area about the same length of time Curtis and Yoshiko have been here. Anyhow, we had a nice visit with them, and it was a delightful trip. You can see some of the signs that are posted near the lake warning people about taking precautions and so on. It was fun to see. The kids would really love this place, and it's a beautiful area for just general relaxation and outdoor fun things to do. Coming back down the mountain that day, we saw these beautiful fields of green tea. I think this is so symmetrical, and it looks so perfectly formed. This is a processing shed right near that big tea field where apparently the tea leaves are dried or whatever they do to them, I'm not sure. The foliage along the road was just beautiful, and up on the side of the mountain was a stand of what appeared to be grape leaves. This was a little roadside stand that was marketing a lot of different products that we stopped and looked at, and I bought a couple of things that I could share with people. And it was interesting because here you see the one of the drying machines that they used. This is another product that they had for sale. We were interested in these things because we didn't know really what they were, but we thought it would be fun to bring them back and let Yoshiko tell us what we actually were seeing. As we came on down the mountain that day, we saw so many rice paddies. The fields are flooded this time of year in this area, and they will soon begin to put their rice shoots in the ground, apparently. This old gentleman was driving a tractor down the road as we approached, and we stopped and asked him if we could take his picture. He was delighted with that. Here the boys are pushing me back to the house after a trip from apparently from the train station. The train's just located very near the house. This picture, this shows the boys looking down